It is I, Jackskelethor Studios. Välkommen till the stream. If you want to join, click on the link in the comments. And if any of you watching right now want to join the stream, you can... Hey, welcome to the stream. If you want to join the stream, just click on the link in the comments. Just click on the link. Hey guys!
Sup?
It's about time you come up. I was kind of bored without you on the stream.
I had other stuff to do, that's why.
Okay.
Also, you still haven't unlisted that vid yet.
Oh, that's because I'm not at... That's because I'm still not at Dad's. And here's Blue Yak. His profile is now the dog from Dragon Hunters.
Whatever the heck that is.
That's Blue Yak. And I can tell the dog is blue, and also I noticed the dog has the face of a pig. Anyways.
Okay.
So yeah, that's... Okay, so everyone, I want to show you some art that I have. This is the sketchbook that I have. See, Jackskelethor's sketchbook. I was making some character sketches for my animated short film Sweet Scots. It's about some trick-or-treaters going to a Scotsman's house, and the Scotsman is the bad guy and stuff, and so there's a lot of gore in it, and which makes it awesome. And so here are the sketches for some of the characters that were seen. Some facial references.
Cool.
So here's this king kid. There's this Viking kid, similar to Joel, and here's this Frankenstein kid. And then here's the Scotsman.
You should consider submitting this to Spike and Mike.
Yeah, maybe a local animation festival that's close nearby in Green Bay. Here's one of the things that really ticked me off. It's Eric Hovde.
Cool.
He's got the Hitler mustache. He's basically America's Hitler or something. Awesome. I drew some of these pictures in the aerobics room in my former gym class, and so I made some gym drawings. So he was getting crushed by the treadmill. He's getting pulled into it.
XD.
Hang on a second. I'm gonna go close the door. I feel like some noises coming out of there. Just hang on a second.
Jackskelethor face reveal.
Okay. Hang on. Let me get a little drink here.
Sneezed for a second. Jack? Sorry about that. I just had to sneeze, that's all.
Huh?
Sorry about that. I just had to sneeze while you were closing the door.
Oh, okay. I don't mind. Okay, now, where were we? Ah, right here. So I had a little thing. So name is lifting the heavy ball. He tries throwing it up in the air, but it lands on his head and pops his eyes out. Working it with the happy tree friends. And then I came up with this little situation that I did with name. As one of his fears is erasers, because it's like you get scalped, and then it's like a paper cut in a scalp when he touches the eraser. So if you see here, he wonders what the eraser feels like. Cut to the close up of his finger. Finger gets burnt, and then it starts bleeding insanely. Oh!
Hmm.
Hi, Rolex.
Hello.
I'm just showing off
No
some of
voice
my. I'm just showing off some of my drawings. So if he touches the eraser, then he starts bleeding.
This is probably Rolex's first time on one of your streams.
Hey, yeah.
No, I've been on one of his pre-recorded ones before.
Oh, okay. And then the next drawing I have here is about a girl at my school. It's about a girl at my school that I think was pretty, and it's Amy. And so I've been trying to find a date lately, and so Amy told me that she's had a lot of boyfriends in the past, and then sometime she didn't have one, and I almost got a chance to do it, but she said she doesn't feel like it right now. But then the next week she has one already, and so I had a lot of trouble finding a date for her. And here are some sketches from another animated short film that has to do with real life. Like a graffiti on the wall comes to life and gets revenge. So like this is him noticing him. Then he steps out of the wall and then he starts walking towards him. And here are some situations that you can do with him. Like there's a close up of my fingers and a tiny little me, a tiny name character, and I flick him away. See the smear frames, and then on the bottom he gets squished by the fingers. See, guys?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And here's another drawing of the cute Amy. So I started drawing Astro movie scenes, like oh, this guy says hi. Anyways, I started drawing SDF movie scenes in my style. So like, hey, did you know that carrots are good for your eyesight? Stabs carrot in the eyes. You lied to me.
You lied to me.
You lied to me. And then here's a situation called I came up with this character named Little Bricko, and Bully and the Bricko. Bully and the Brick. So, so when the bully tries to punch the brick in the stomach, his hand breaks. And then there's this screaming and then there's the screaming in agony. And then for a single frame, you could see the brick smiling, and then it goes back to normal in the next frame. So that's a freeze frame bonus for all of you curious people and stuff. I'm gonna. Okay, so Lumpy and Amber Fauna. Since then, I started drawing Happy Tree Friends. So here's Lumpy. I like the season 2 assets. They make him more joyous.
Yeah.
And then here is a storyboard for yet another short film called Bubble Butt. He's blowing bubblegum from his butthole. So, okay, see, he chews the gum. And he takes the gum out of his mouth and then cuts to a close-up of the gum in that finger. Then he puts the bubble gum in under the place where the sun don't shine.
Yeah.
Complete with freaky faces. Complete with gormless faces.
Yes.
And then his face gets sucked inside himself. As you see, this is my favorite face from all of it.
Yeah.
Is the ultimate gorm. And so there's the bubble pops, and then he lands on the ground, complete with baby grab noise. He gets up and he walks out of the scene, but he slips, and then his eye pops out, noticing it. He tries pulling himself back. Then he tries running away, and then the little iris pops out and zooms into the line of the bubblegum, and then the bubblegum snaps, and then here's all the credits. So yeah, and so I came up. So for the spookiness, I came up with this little character, Gregory Grimm, which is my interpretation of the Grim Reaper. It's my interpretation of the Grim Reaper.
Yeah.
Let's see. So if he tries to give someone a high five, the feeling of his bones kill him. It's like if you would touch him, you would die. But if he touches you, you wouldn't die. But if you touch him, you will die. High five, brother. And Gregory Grimm has the voice of Mr. Bumpy. Here's another ASDF movie thing. Boo! Ha ha ha! Made you jump.
Made you jump and
off a
cuts to the edge
building.
of a cliff. Oh,
And then he commits suicide.
I think the ASDF version, it was like the edge of a cliff.
Yes.
You have any sound effects to play, Rolex?
And then here's Johnny
Nah.
Big Feet.
I'm on my phone that doesn't have voice mod on it. Usually when I have voice mod, it's on my It's on my laptop, and I don't have my laptop with me right now.
Oh.
Okay, so look at these awesome shadows. Damn you, Johnny Big Feet. And then here's this skateboard in a landmine. Hey, kid, you can't skate here. You can't tell me what to do.
Tell me what to do. He blows up and dies.
A landmine area. Here's some storyboards for the Jackskelethor show intro. So, sorry. Let me demonstrate. Okay, so let me demonstrate. What's his name? What's his name? He's the king of the world.
You're in the full performance, huh?
He'll make your arms pop out.
Dinner and a show.
And the milk and to make your hair curl. The facts and information that you need to know is all right here on the Jackskelethor Show. Then here's a little comic where he reaches into his pocket for something, but the pocket sucks him inside of himself. He turns himself inside out into a little bean. Into what looks like a little bean. And then here's Giggles, a real cutie.
Why did you make her sexy? Why would you?
That's how I draw women that's how I draw female characters.
Of course.
And then here's Lumpy.
Huh.
Yeah, this kind of stuff has been bringing entertainment to people for generations.
Mm.
And then there's Flippy. Toothy.
Yeah.
Cuddles.
Rabbit's foot is considered good luck.
Yeah. Then here's a little storyboard called the Yapper and the Snapper.
Hmm.
The Yapper
Like
so the Yapper is the one who talks a lot, and the Snapper who gets really angry at many things. So he starts getting annoyed when he's talking too much. And he
kind of like my
grabs a giant book. He grabs a giant book out of his pocket, and then he squishes him in the book. And then hang on, I
was gonna say the Yapper aspect is kind of similar to a.
Hang on, my mom is in the room. Just give me a moment.
Yeah, I was gonna say the Yapper aspect is kind of similar to a Quiet Riot, the Karate Joe short I made for Just for Chuckles. I'm working on another right now. It's called Karate Joe and Quirky World. I'm boarding it right now.
Is Karate Joe your OC? Nah.
It's a repurposed Rhythm Heaven character. There hasn't been a new Rhythm Heaven game since 2016, so.
Okay, as I was saying, he squishes the Yapper into the book, and then the Snapper says, "That'll teach you to shut up." with,
Hmm.
and then there's the yapper with an unamused look on his face. And then he puts the giant book back in his pocket. Sucker. And then he grabs a little remote and then teleports his car to him. His peanut mobile.
Hmm.
This is getaway vehicle. Let's see here. Oh, here it is. This is one of my friends at school requested me to do this. Someone took a poop in my chicken noodle soup.
Or more like chicken noodle poop, am I right? Anyway.
That's very funny. And then I got, and then here's another one. Another pretty student in my high school is Kylie. And one day she had a shirt that said "I love nerds," and then I drew myself in the corner saying, "As a fellow nerd myself." I try to draw her as her natural being instead of over exaggerated, like.
So it's like so that's like an indirect "hear me out" statement, pretty much.
Yeah. Oh, here's this little Apple Tree Friends comic that I made. Toothy, don't you realize there was a knife jabbed in the back of your head? I'm fine, Sniffs. What's the worst that could happen? Well, according to your health data, the extreme brain damage and intense bleeding tell me that you are most likely to die in less than a few seconds. And then he falls to the ground. It really was in less than a few seconds. And then this is something for Gaz. Gaz, are you watching?
Yeah.
You watching, Gaz?
Yes.
Okay, get ready. And
oh my god!
it's a creepy petunia. And I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, say it.
Yeah. Okay, you can say it.
I have to go now because my dad's picking me up in a few minutes, and it's really annoying when my mom is in the room. And so, yeah, I guess I'll have to end it early. But hey, I have streaming access on my dad's computer again, so maybe I can show you the rest of them then. Okay, so
sure.
Alright.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
do that.
Okay, so all of you stay right here. We're gonna do a BRB, and so okay. Maybe I'll see you in the next stream on the other channel. So I'm gonna do a BRB. So just make a reminder to yourself that I'll be streaming again in a moment.
Is there like a definitive time, or?
It's gonna be when I have the time. So yeah.